Hi again, I thought I'd just show you this. It's quite a miserable day today. We've had some good weather, but we're in for some stormy weather I think, and it's been a bit wet. I just thought I'd show you a grumpy pheasant in my front garden. He hasn't moved for ages, he's sitting there wet and grumpy. Also this week I managed to pick up some old tennis court actually, some tarmac for my driveway. The place near where I was working was taking down an old tennis court, so I've got some to fill in the voids and that in my drive. Hopefully get a little bit more to get up near the top near my truck. So, because what happens in winter time, the front floods and then the water washes it all the way up the drive and makes big ruts and that. So at least if we get some of this on it, it should help it stay better over winter. So I'll show you that. I'll show you over the field. It's very sort of misty and that, but I hope we're not in for this for too long. There you go. There's the pheasant, and he still hasn't moved. Looks a little bit waterlogged. I'm sure it'll be alright soon when it dries out a bit. Hi, I know it's been a long time coming, but here's a video in my shed again. Absolutely total mess at the moment. I'll see if I can sort it out a little bit, but every time I start to sort it out it gets bad again. But I've been on this today, working on this one. It's someone I do some work for, and it needed both new throttle cables, not throttle cables, drive cables. That's a variable speed, it comes to the whole unit, and then the cable there with the spring on, if you can see there, fitted them. It drives lovely now. The person does want it to have a quick service as well. I've already done the oil. All I've got to do now is filter and the plug, and I've got them here, so I'll do that in a minute so you can have that back. Someone tried to sort of make it sort of bulge up a cable really. They just sort of tried to put it through there and just wasn't working at all, so it should be all good now. Just thought I'd show you that. Quite easy to fit really. You have to just take the blade off and the metal sort of balancing disc thing above it. Then you can get your hand in there and fit the cable in quite easy, so it isn't too bad. That is the HRX I worked on a little while ago. The one that needed new rear wheels because the cogs and wheels were worn. But I've done that now, used it. It was used for the first time, went really well, but developed a fuel leak, so I don't know whether it's just a pipe or something to do with the carb. I'll have a look at that, because then I can get that. So that's a good mower, is doing a good job. It's pity that it started leaking, but it should be quite a simple fix, I would imagine. Underneath is my HRD, the one I did bracket on, height adjuster bracket and that. I showed a video earlier on about that. That has gone and broke another drive cable. It seems to break drive cables all the time, that one, so I think I might have to have a look at that and see if I can put it through a different direction or try to change the design of it slightly. So it's like where it goes up under, it sort of goes a bit of a right angle, so it's putting a lot of pressure on the cable on the end, so I'll see what I can do about that. It only takes about 10 minutes to put it on, but it will take a bit longer this time because I should try to make sure it's a good job, because the last one only lasted about 3 weeks before it snapped. So there's something, and I don't think I'm doing anything wrong, I just think it's how the design is, but I'll have a look at that and see what I can get done on that one. There is another thing as well I was going to mention. I don't know whether I can find it now. It was on a Briggs and Stratton carb. Oh yeah, I know where it is. I've got it there. There it goes. I needed to put a new diaphragm and gasket on the tank. I put that on. I developed a leak after I'd done it, and I was using a genuine gasket and diaphragm. And I tried to tighten it up, tried to sort of take it off and reposition it. It still wouldn't stop leaking. So then the gasket got a bit messed up. I changed the carb and it stopped leaking now. So it's always worth checking. I put a sort of a straight edge along there, and it's slightly warped. So I think there was a problem with that. So I put the other one on. It seems to solve the problem. That's on the Rover mower I did a video on a few months back, and that's all ready to go now. I've serviced it and that's all ready to go, but it's always worth it. Just running a straight edge along, just along the side there, well, just basically round where the gasket fits, just to check that it is nice and level, because that will cause leakage. So I don't think that carb's any good actually. So we throw that away. I've purchased myself another lawnmower. Never sort of stops with lawnmowers. This is my latest one. I've been wanting one of these for quite a while, and I have already got one, but it's in pieces. I did start a video on it, but this one is just a non-runner, but I think it's only carb, so it's got a bit of paint flake on there, if you can see, but you can tell by sort of pushing it along and that it's been sort of really looked after. The deck is in good condition apart from the paint flake. The person assured me who I bought it from that the drywall worked well, so it could well be my regular mower I use. These mowers in the UK are about £1,400 new, so it didn't cost me anywhere near that, so I got a bit of a bargain there. I'm quite pleased with that. I wanted one, I can't afford £1,400, so this will be good when I fixed it up. It's quite a nice mower. I've got a cover for the top there, so just make it look a bit smarter. I might just temporarily hammer it up a little bit there, just where the paint's come off. But that is a nice mower. So I could technically have two of them if I fix the other one up. So I think that will probably replace the HRD I mentioned. I sort of got quite attached to my Hondas, and I've got quite a few of them, so I don't know what to keep and what to get rid of, or whether to keep them all. But we shall see. As time goes on, I'll see if I change stuff around. Other stuff comes along and then it replaces some of my existing stuff, and then that's how it goes. Something has to go. So I'm a bit stuck for room, as you can see in here at the moment, but a lot of these are to go. This one will be gone tomorrow. The Rover, I'll just go and show you that quickly. This is the one that had the carb leak on it. I've had this one quite a while actually, and it's not a bad little mower really, but that'll be gone hopefully tomorrow. That's all been serviced now and all done. I've got a little cheapy one to fix here. Doesn't run, I think. Probably carb on that, I should imagine. Haven't even had a chance to look at that yet, but I've cut my grass today with the Rover. There's my chicken there. And that's about what's been going on really. And there's a cat. There he is. Yep, so I'll just finish this off now, the plug in the filter, and then I may have a look at that one tonight, and then I'm going to go in because it's Sunday night. It's got up quite early this morning to go to boot sales, so I think I'll go in the next sort of half an hour or so. So just a quick little update, and I'll be along hopefully with another one a bit sooner regarding my shedding mowers next time. It's been quite a while. So thanks for watching. Bye.